And it's James Harden. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, we've got 2 savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
James outside. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic.
Well, James Harden is strong, and he's got a good feel, and a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
Here are the Clippers. Leonard outside. Over James. Shot by Leonard, no good. James against Zubats. Shot is good by Reeves.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Now here's Harden. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ayton against Beal. The shot no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Doncic against Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
That's good from Harden. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Come on.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Collins. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Doncic. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Zubats. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Now Harden. The shot off that time. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Harden. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 6.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Pass to Reeves. Here's James. From downtown. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Beal left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Free throw drops for Beal, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And Beal drops them both.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Aiden. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Tipped. Harden against Doncic. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Doncic outside. And it's blocked by Harden.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Man, the defender really went after him. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Beal. Off the left rim and out. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Harden against Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Here's Zubac. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots over Ayton. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Doncic against Harden. James outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Harden. Pass to Collins. Leonard's got room. Rebound by the Lakers.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Inside. Stolen by Collins. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. From 8 feet away. And he can't get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. And they call an illegal screen here. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Reeves. The Clippers trail. And here's Paul. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
The Lakers call timeout. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and it's Smith in for Doncic. Smart against Harden. Smart passes to James. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. The Clippers have got 6 of 14 in so far. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Smith passes to James. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Paul against Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to James. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Well, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
Harden against Smart. Outside Harden. Up top Paul. Covered by Smith. From 11 feet away. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Here's Paul. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And he makes a first.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Done. He's checked in for Harden. That one's no good. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. It's good.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Done with it. Defended by Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Over James. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Smart. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Dunn, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
The first one falls.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
They get it back. Hayes. And they recover it. James outside. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Hayes.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Dunn outside. Out to the right wing. Lopez finds Jones. Dunn outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. "54 seconds left in the first." Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Paul can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
James passes to Smith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Smith against Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
James against Jones. James outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got Hayes. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the 2-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Beal. Back to Zubats. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hayes finds Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hachimura. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Hits both from the stripe.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Beal. Shot from the top of the key. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. He got a piece of it. Now Beal. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Harden against Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 11.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. The floater, and he lays it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Harden finds Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Clippers call timeout.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And here's Zubats. Collins with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. Leonard against Tays. 6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. Pass to Harden. From the arc.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
The shot from the low post is good. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Outside Harden. Pass to Beal. Here's Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the Lakers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Oh, stolen by Harden. Beal from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Reeves. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Clippers on D. Trailing by 17. Up again.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doncic against Harden. The teardrop. Good D by Doncic.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Ayton. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate.
Timeout.
Really well done.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Paul in for Harden. Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Zubac's with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. From 10 feet away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Smith in for Doncic. And he can't hit the second. Hachimura against Zubats. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
The first free throw is good.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. He's perfect from the line this time. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him, and he makes it.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
That's good from Paul.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul, playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
James inside. Leonard defending. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And Paul gets it to go.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Leonard against James. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Lopez. Aiden, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Smith against Bogdanovich. Lopez with it. Over Smart. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
Here's James. He's got 9. Over Leonard. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Paul. And Aiden pulls it down. The Lakers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Smith outside to the middle. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 9 points in the quarter.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Paul passes to Leonard. Over James. No good off the glass. Leonard's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. James outside. Pass to Aiden. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Paul finds Lopez. And here's Leonard. Outside Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smith. And that one's long. And it's the Lakers' ball. 22 was their biggest lead. James passes to Smith. There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. Misses from short range. The Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Leonard. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. James, right side. Over Leonard. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one. For the Clippers, Jones comes in for Zubac. And it's done in for Chris Paul. And he's good on the second. Now Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. James outside. Smart against Bogdanovich. Smart passes to Smith. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Done with it. He's against Smith. And here's Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn outside to the paint. Jones, the pass to Lopez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lopez has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Smith right side. 4 seconds left. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The Lakers with the ball. And so in the game for the Clippers, Bradley Beal's out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Collins in at the 4.
I tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Reeves. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Now Beal. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's James. Collins with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Beal. Tries again. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
James outside. Offensive board. Here's Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Beal outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, okay then. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
James against Leonard. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Ayton with it. Shoots over Zubac. Ayton, no good. Leonard outside. Shoots from 12. And again, no good by the Clippers. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
We knew this coming in about Rui Hachimura. This guy is very good running the floor and finishing in transition.
Harden against Doncic. On the wing, Harden. 14 points for him. Here's Leonard. Collins, no good. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. Defended by Harden. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. Ayton with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Thrown back. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 41%. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. Nice form on the 20-footer. Leonard's got 8 points.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, and his hands are up, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Hachimura against Collins. Baseline jumper. And it's Hachimura missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Leonard against James. Out to Beal. Lets it go from the wing. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. There's the block. Doncic against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
James passes to Ayton. Back to James. There's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. And he's going for the lob.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
From deep, here's Doncic. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. He shoots it. Collins, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Doncic. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Doncic outside. Now here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Steps back and fires. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Reeves. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. Here's Hachimura. He's got 16. Doncic against Paul. Here's Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Jones, he's checked in for Harden. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here are the Clippers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Paul against Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Paul hits them both. Now here's Smith. 10 points for him. 18 feet out. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Chris Paul is a pass-first type point guard, but boy, can he score it.
Smart passes to Smith. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Back to Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Paul's got 19 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. From down in the low post, it goes. Lopez has got 5.
Great work from Lopez. Extends out past the defense. Great awareness.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Ali.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by Lopez. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 20-6 run.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Reeves is checked in for Smith. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Zubats. Paul hits them both. Here's Reeves. He's got 14. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Lakers have possession. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. He's got 16.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Hachimura. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Dunn. Defended by Smart. Pass to Lopez. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Paul. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Lopez with the steal. Right side, Paul. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Paul's got 27 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Hachimura against Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Clippers trail. throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Here's Reeves, defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First one falls for him. That one misses. Well, the Clippers' shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Here's Leonard. And that one good. Leonard's got 10 points.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Hachimura. Here's Reeves, defended by Dunn. The shot by Reeves, no good. Leonard against Hachimura.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. And Leonard drops them both. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura with the ball. Harden picks him up. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Leonard defending. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Clippers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To tie it up, it's tipped, Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From 10 feet away. And it's Hachimura missing.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From 6 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Beal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. The first one falls. And Beal drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Leonard against James. Out to the wing. Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. Back to James. Tries it from 19. Offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The Lakers have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And it's Hachimura missing. The Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Down low. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
To the inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ayton against Harden. Pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Harden against Doncic. Four on the clock. They shoot again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. True shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Ayton hits them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden against Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Doncic against Harden. Up and over Doncic. And it's slammed in by Zubats. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Harden. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Fires from 14. That one a little long. The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beal. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Now, here is James. Leonard defending. He goes up, and the dunk by Leonard.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Hachimura. Can they get it? Excellent D there from Collins.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The first free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both. Now James. Shot to stop the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
Here's Beal. Pass to Zubats. And here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Harden finds Zubats. Leonard outside. Harden against Doncic. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The Lakers trail. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the Claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Shot on the wing. Kept alive. Hachimura. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Collins. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Batum is checked in for John Collins. Free throw good, Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Beal against James, and it's James with the jam.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Beal outside to the middle. Here's Lopez. Over Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. And the Lakers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. The shot by Reeves, no good. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Pass to James. 11 feet out.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
Harden misses. James against Leonard. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Harden against Doncic. Outside Harden. And it's in there. Harden's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And here's Dunn. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
The Lakers trail. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard outside. Over Hachimura. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic left side. And Doncic hammers it home.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Beal outside. Shoots from 12. Another shot. And Lopez gets it to go.
Doesn't matter what point of the game, stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Harden against Doncic. The open shot by James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over James. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 24 points.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Pass to Doncic. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Well, the Clippers shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. From 13, James with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Doncic on the wing, stolen by Harden. Inside, here's Leonard. Second chance shot. And it's good.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They trail by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The Clippers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Goes back up. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Leonard against James. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Beal, the pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. That shot off.
Timeout.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
The offensive rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Misses the tray. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in and get stops when we need to. I always got to trust in my guys to make the